The first big mystery of the 2023 draft. Who will the Texans take? The first choice for DeMeco Ryans, the new head coach there.
No one has any idea what the Houston Texans are going to do. Literally no one.
This is the pick that will change the entire draft.
The Houston Texans select C.J. Stroud, quarterback, Ohio State.
What's happening, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Welcome to Texas, bud.
You saw the tears of joy and relief.
You're getting emotional.
Yes, ma'am. This took a lot of hard work. Everything that I've been through kind of was just going through my head.
After the challenging narrative that this quarterback from Ohio State has faced, he said nothing. He kept his chin up. He let the video do the talking.
I bring somebody who's going to go to work every day and work their tail off.
The Texans knew that was their guy. And then the Texans thought, you know who else is our guy?
The Houston Texans are trading up to number 3.
And I would turn around, I'm like, hold on, let's see, Texans is up.
Did they pull off the Stroud, Will Anderson double dip?
In the green room, waiting and waiting. I was like, I love to go there, you know what I'm saying? And I finally get the call.
Let's go, my man. Let's go.
For them to trade up and come get me, I was like, oh yeah, we lit now. Like,
Go get it, let's go!
You think about it the next day, you say, wow, that's actually brilliant.
Hey, Stroud, are you ready?
This is a Houston organization that rebuilt themselves from the bottom floor. 11-38-1 the last 3 seasons, lowest winning percentage in the league. Then you bring in 2 top 3 picks in Stroud and Anderson. DeMeco Ryans, a first-year head coach.
DeMeco Ryans, of course, came from the Houston Texans as a player.
Here we go. I've always been a Texan. I truly blood, sweat, tears for the Texans. And so it means more to me to help change the Houston Texans culture into a winning environment.
What I truly believe in, my philosophy of coaching, it's all about developing young men.
Oh, give me some juice, baby!
DeMeco is the perfect guy for this job, man. He brings something out of his players that is indescribable.
I'm trying to see how our guys respond to competitive football.
Sometimes it takes that failure. Sometimes it takes getting punched in the mouth to kind of wake up.
I mean, we still got so much more work to do, but to have a young team like this, everybody just buying in. I think that's the biggest thing. Everybody just buying into what the coaches are asking.
I tell you what, like I said in that note, I love the way you guys play now.
I appreciate it, man.
That's what's going to change the culture down there.
This is where you show it. I mean, it's easy to talk about how excited you are about the season, but now you have to go to show that you're not going to fold.
No matter how many TV crews are around, no matter how many interviews you're doing, always try to pull our guys' focus back to what happens when the ball is snapped.
Stroud floating one deep, Tank down. He makes the catch.
A deep drop from C.J. Stroud, and he finds his man, Tank Dell.
We want to be an explosive offense. Big explosive plays down the field. Credit to Tank for making the big-time catch.
First time taking a shot and the first time hitting it. This was our first time having juice and energy, and that was our challenge. So it was just a really good moment for our team.
Playmakers have to step up and make plays for us to win games in this league, and that's what our guys did today.
From 51, and it's blocked by the Texans. Will Anderson Jr. with the block.
Will Anderson just splits the lineman in that explosive first step.
I didn't get my hands on one in practice, and I never got my hand on the field goal, but I was like, oh, we're going to block a field goal.
It's been a nightmare for the home team today.
Each phase made big-time plays to help us win this game. And CJ, again, another impressive outing.
Stroud continuing to put up big numbers.
Here comes the blitz. CJ firing downfield to his right. And Tank has it at the 40, the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown! Tank Dell to the house!
I was super, super happy for Tank being home. I know he had a lot of people here, and, man, he balled out.
5 catches, 145 yards. His second career score, and that may be the backbreaker.
Houston gets it done on the road. 1-2 on the season.
It was a special moment. The brother kind of made me mad, though, because after the game, he was like, where's CJ at? I'm like, yo, you don't see me right here?
First win.
Put the work in, we put the money in the bank, and you cashed out today. That's what it looked like. Right? That's what it looked like, man. I'm proud of all you guys. I can't wait to get back rolling again the next one, all right?
C.J. Stroud, historic start, 121 passing attempts without an interception, 900 yards, doing things that no rookie had ever done.
C.J. Stroud, what are we seeing here?
We're seeing a young player who is dedicated to the process of getting better. I mean, I haven't seen a guy improve this much from week to week.
Trying to get all the feedback that I can and be on my film, be here early, all the little things just to push myself to be great.
Breaks a tackle, 10-5, rock and roll.
CJ Stroud gonna be fun to watch for a long, long time.
And this is what our team can be, right? We got greatness in this room.
Nobody prepares better than CJ, and his preparation is starting to show.
I want to be the best. You know, I don't want to just be the best rookie, the best second-year dude. I want to be the best.
Beautiful touch on the football for the touchdown.
The rookie quarterback comes through.
When you guys came in as this draft class, did you know you guys would be the ones leading the way?
I think it goes back to like when Coach Ryan's telling us that like all of us was chose for a reason to turn this program around, and I really think that stuck with all of us.
No one wants to hear about rebuild. It's time to change how our fans feel when they walk out our stadium. You don't have to be the best team in the league. Be the best team for 3 hours on Sunday versus your opponent.
You know what I'm bringing today. You know what I'm bringing today.
The energy that Coach D'Amico brings every day is so contagious, and we feel it.
They don't score, they don't win. They don't score, they don't win. Simple as that.
Here's a handoff to Kamara. Blasted by Will Anderson.
No, sir!
4th and 10. Carr throwing left side of the field, downfield, and it's intercepted.
Great job. Love this team. Love the energy. Love the way you guys play for each other, fight for each other. Special unit. All right, let's keep grinding.
Houston Texans, you're 3-3, baby.
The future's so bright here because we're hungry. We just want more. We want more and more and more. We just have that greedy mentality, that swarm mentality.
D'Amico Ryans has these guys believing in what they're doing. And you see guys buying in right away, and you're seeing it pay off.
Have each other back and let's fly around. Sags on 3, Sags on me, 1, 2, 3.
Houston's looking promising. He's got off to that 0-2 start, but since then they've really taken off, and they think they could be a playoff team.
Stroud takes the give, throws to Nico on the slant. Nico into the end zone.
You gotta let the kid eat. And boy, did he eat.
Our offense was able to execute. We were able to create some explosive plays there in the passing game. CJ did an awesome job.
Straddling the sideline, touchdown!
And as he comes across, Tank Dell is in the area and is able to throw a block when he doesn't get the pass. That's old school right there.
It shows you like the love that we have for each other.
Kaimi Fairbairn dealing with some sort of leg injury.
Typically, you kick the extra point, it's a 3-point game, but they've got to approach it a different way. And it's intercepted.
Took a lick today, for sure. We lost a lot of guys. Continue to have trainers coming up telling me this guy's out, this guy's out. What I love about our team is no one wavered.
Pumps, now fires deep down the right side, and Tank Dell, touchdown! Houston! A TD to Tank Dell. CJ Stroud with some lightning on this drive.
With Tank Dell showing out.
Stroud, quick throw right side, caught, touchdown! Dalton Schultz on 4th and goal. They convert. 4 touchdown passes for CJ Stroud. Now they're going to go for 2 again.
Gotta hit on one of these at some point, right?
Stroud gets there for 2.
And this place is electric right now. Defense back up. And the defense has struggled to stop Baker Mayfield.
Deep ball. Mayfield looking for Evans. He's got him.
54 yards. That was quick.
It wasn't going to be easy. We knew that. And we told ourselves, like, let's be aggressive.
Throws it back for Stroud.
What? Sick.
The CJ was just a very gutsy performance by him. He was tough in the pocket, made some big-time throws for us.
Stroud is knocking on the door of 400 yards today.
And I'm yet to see him sweat.
Floats it. Caught by Brown. And I think they're going to try a field goal.
We don't have a kicker.
The Dare is warming up, and Frankie is going. It's like, hey, Coach, I know his range. He's here. Right?
And it's good! Are you kidding?
Unbelievable.
The former soccer player says, I got this.
Baker Mayfield's like, all right. Tampa Bay, still a chance to take the lead. Touchdown! Buccaneers go in front!
That is a gut punch.
Yes, it is.
A lot of adversity. It wasn't all clean. Everyone kept battling to the end, and that's what it takes to be a good team.
Texans need a touchdown with 46 seconds to go. You get the feeling if there's anybody that can get this done, he's wearing number 7.
And I told them boys up front, like, man, if y'all give me just a little time, I'm going to make it pay.
Throwing deep, and he's got Tank Dell along the sideline. Did he make the catch? Yes! With 10 seconds to go.
Great catch. I honestly don't even know where I put it. I got hit, and I just, like, looked up, and everybody was cheering. So I was like, all right, we completed it.
He was just putting the ball right on point. Like, as you see there, man, I didn't even have to move or do anything. He put it right on my helmet.
And now, can they win it?
We ran out there, man. I had complete confidence. something in this league I'm learning, man. You got to be great 2 minutes. And for me, I just want the ball. Give me the ball.
10 seconds left. Throwing to the end zone. Caught, touchdown. Houston takes the lead. Let's go! Let's go! My goodness. What a comeback. Houston gets it done.
The next play, we just had put that in on the sideline. Literally, Bobby drew that up on the sideline. Tank's route was nasty. I didn't get to watch it. I just threw it.
Are you kidding?
Tank, unbelievable. For those two to connect again, right with the touchdown, it's just, that bond that Tank and CJ have it's real.
It's like my brother, man, one of my best friends. On the field, we both work hard. He want to win. He's a true competitor, and so am I. So that brings us so close on the field.
It is a new NFL rookie record for C.J. Stroud.
Welcome to Houston, C.J. Stroud. That is the moment right there.
One of the most incredible games.
When we all just put all the pieces together, man, we could go out here and do some great things.
I think as you can see, like when we're on our A game, I don't think we can be stopped.
Hey, man, big shout out to Tank and CJ. Let's keep it going.
We got NFL rookie record. Only 400. Got
it! It's encouraging to see the growth each and every week from CJ. It shows, how smart the kid is. It shows how he study, how he's mentally prepared each and every week, and to know he's just getting started. What a bright future we have with him.
CJ Stroud is cooking for the Texans right now.
With a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback, the Houston Texans are far better right now than we thought they would be going into the season.
This young Texans team isn't intimidated at all. Very confident group coming in here.
Dell will dance, dive, and score! I think CJ's just showing he can drop dimes all over the field. He's provided confidence to this offense.
Yeah. CJ Stroud! Yeah, buddy!
D'Amico Ryans told us what stands out about CJ Stroud is the calmness he has. The moment's never too big, and he said he exudes a confidence. The entire locker room picks up on it.
He's provided that confidence, and they're starting to trust in him, starting to trust in each other, right? And they're all playing together.
Underneath they go again, getting close, breaking free. Brown to the 20, bulldozing down there.
Houston beats Cincinnati at the buzzer. Unbelievable win for Houston, for Stroud. Why is he not in the MVP conversation? And if he is, consider this. He's averaging 291 passing yards per game. That's the most in the league. 2 interceptions from a rookie.
Chance of MVP here at NRG Stadium. Downfield toward the end zone. Dell, a leaping grab. He's got it.
That's a new rookie franchise record. Unbelievable. The Houston Texans have won 3 games in a row. Their longest winning streak in 5 years.
When can we not have a heartbreaker?
Oh! This play, though, and his connection with Tank Dell. Tank Dell on the show last week, he's like, that's my guy. That's my best friend. You cannot stop that.
Nick Caserio, the Texans general manager, went to him and said, hey, who would you want to play with? I said, well, I kind of like this Tank Dell guy. It's been a great connection.
We just had like a natural connection, and that's grown from hard work. He works his tail off every day.
Probably my favorite player. If I had to get a jersey, I'd probably get a Tank Dell jersey. He inspires everyone. Like with his playmaking ability, his route running ability, when you really slow it down.
Every little bit helps, and for a young player to see that, very impressive from Tank Dell.
I want to be one of the best for my team, myself, and not just my confidence through the roof.
They seem to do it every week. It's unbelievable.
Electric, man. It's electric. Like, he's a fun player to watch.
Throws to the end zone. Touchdown! And for Tank Dell, that's his 7th touchdown of the season.
It's the most by a rookie in Texans history.
And it's that type of magic that has these Texans fans believing.
Our fans showed up. The energy, the buzz, like, man, NRG is a special place. And I tell our guys, man, you continue to make plays, fly around like you're flying around, right? This place will be erupting.
I'm up here smiling, man, because I'm living my dream. It's been a blessing to come out here and really see, like, the city of Houston. There's hope in the city.
D'Amico Ryans, when we asked him about the approach this week, he said, they're focused. I told them the playoffs start now. Trying to power his way in. Pierce goes low for the touchdown.
And Tank Dell's down.
I'm lost words, man. I honestly don't know what to say.
9-0 Houston, and the concern is for the rookie wideout.
I can't sugarcoat it. I can't come up here and lie and say we'll be all right. Nah, it's not. And I love him to death. I told him that.
That hurts.
Talked about how we had to train. We knew it was going to be a tough battle. We had to train, really good team. Everybody got to step up.
Wilson looking. Wilson takes the sack, and it's Anderson who gets home.
Will he wreaked havoc today? And talk about sacks, putting pressure on the quarterback. It's just everybody playing together, everybody making plays.
CJ stepping up. CJ throws last moment over the middle. Caught by Nico Collins. Throws left side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico has got him on fire.
Wilson in trouble, avoids it, rifles, intercepted! And this young Texan squad led by a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback are very much in the playoff picture.
I gotta tell you, this Texans team, they continue to do it, and they're doing it in different ways. I love this story.
I think they're going to be a 10-7 team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're 7-5. They play the Jets next weekend. If you score one touchdown, you win that game.
I'm at the bottom, long gone.
Sidearms one over the middle. It's caught. Running right. Randall Cobb. That's a Jet touchdown. Drag down. Stroud under pressure. And he'll be sacked.
Stroud's down. Stroud is down.
Houston Texans today are not going to have their star quarterback, CJ Stroud. He's in the NFL's concussion protocol.
Amari Cooper, 265 yards, a Cleveland Browns franchise record.
A loss here, they fall to 8-7. They are not in great shape.
They're going to need to win these next two.
I'm at the bottom, long gone.
Good news, Stroud back on the field in a limited capacity.
How y'all doing?
CJ Stroud is back, and just in time to help the resurgent Texans.
He knows what's at stake here. Win this week and next week, and you're in the playoffs. I felt CJ from the warm-ups. I felt he was very calm.
Bobby Slowick, you saw him a moment ago. He said, "We're gonna set up. We want the ball out, quick plays that as if he will never get hit." And right on the money to Nico Collins.
And this is what you love seeing if you're a Texans fan. CJ Stroud been out of this offense, coming back, picking up right where he left off.
Brevin Jordan across the 5. Walks in. Touchdown.
Like, I didn't miss at all. It felt like my groove kind of got back. We definitely want to keep building from there.
And Levis is hammered. The ball's out.
This Texans defense eating.
To see them step into that moment in the game, as you say, 7 stops, like everybody was so calm, so confident.
It's Will Anderson again. Back to back.
7 sacks on the season.
You can have your offensive rookie of the year and your defensive rookie of the year coming from Houston.
And that's going to do it. The Texans lock up a winning season in DeMeco Ryan's first campaign.
We had 8 quarters. That's 4 down. More to go.
And we got what we need right here, man. Let's get it. Texans!
Another big step toward the postseason with the horseshoe up next.
It's an exciting moment, and our guys have earned this moment, and that's what I'm most proud of, right? To be in this position because of the work, the sacrifices that they made. It's a huge honor.
The work has been put in from our coaches, our front office, to our players, to our strength staff, to our training room staff, chefs in the kitchen, to the red shirts. Like, we know this city, it means a little more. The time is now. Like, it's not next year. It's not year after that. It's right now.
Texans and Colts ready to do battle with everything on the line.
Everybody along the Texans sideline knows what's at stake. Texans are missing Robert Woods and Noah Brown.
Along with Tank Dell.
Somebody's got to step up.
CJ will throw on the first play for the Texans. Steps up, fires deep down the field, and caught by Nico Collins at the 20. Rock and roll. Hello, Indy.
Awesome throw, awesome catch, something we have been working. Bobby called it. It's like, oh, here it is. So
slow as a dog, man. Slow as that guy. So he had a feeling like we can hit him up top.
This was really well designed. Everything lined up perfectly. One-on-one to Nico Collins and a perfect throw.
Nico, we needed him most today, and he showed up big time for us. And CJ for also putting that ball exactly where he needed to be.
Beginning the game with an explosion. Unreal.
Man, seven special. You know, that's one dude that's been balled in, locked in, you know, since day one.
That was a special first play, man. Special.
CJ and Nico, they stole the show.
7-3, just like that. Not much of a drink of water for the defense. Texans sending people. Minshew's going to go down as Christian Harris wraps him up. Texans' 46th sack of the year. This is a new franchise record.
And this defense for DeMeco Ryans is flying around. With the playoffs on the line here tonight, they have shown up.
I felt our energy in pregame.
I felt it last night in our team meeting.
CJ Stroud in their first primetime game of the season. He's been outstanding.
Kid is not afraid of prime time.
CJ to throw to the end zone. Caught wide open. Andrew Beck. Touchdown, Houston. Welcome back, Beck. And that's the half. The Texans leading Indianapolis on the road 14-6 in this winner take all.
And we knew it would be tough. It was a tough team. Indy is a really good football team, well-coached team. They played an unbelievable game.
Here goes Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
Just like that, a 14-3 lead has evaporated.
This building is about to get noisy.
These type of games, man, like uphill battle, it's up and down. That's kind of how it goes.
CJ with the pressure arriving, he sacked, couldn't do anything about it.
It wasn't easy, it was gritty.
Nobody holding their hat down on previous play or anything like that. It was just like, man, let's go win this game.
Stroud has to spin out of there, backpedaling, and he just throws it to Collins with a diving catch. Oh my gosh.
Our guys stood up, made the plays when we needed to make plays, and it says a lot about our group.
This throw is about a 40-yard throw, not able to get anything behind it, gave him a chance. Wow.
It doesn't matter how pretty or ugly, no matter how the game looks, find a way to win.
I told them before we went out there, this is the most important drive of the year. And the look that I got back, let's do this thing.
Motor to the goal line and in, and the Texans are back in front.
What a drive engineered by the rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud.
With C.J. just being special in these big-time moments, that's who he is.
Pressure cooker in Indy. Texans trying to dig in here.
The Texans defense took a lot of body blows in rounds 8, 9, and 10 before they can answer back.
I mean, you think about all that goes into it, and it comes down to 2 minutes and 41 seconds, and one of these two teams is going to the playoffs, and one of them is going to head home. They stay with the run, and fourth down comes up.
It's touchdown or bust for the Colts. As big a play as you'll have all season.
It's in Minshew's hand, and a drop.
And the Texans take over on downs. What a stop!
Man, love you guys, man. You talk about determination, pure grit. Everybody fight to their last play. That's what it's about, man. And we punched our ticket. And we didn't come this far just to get this far. Like, guys, they wanted it.
Welcome to the playoffs. How does that sound to you?
I'm sorry. I put a lot of work in. Everybody counted us out from the start, so, man, it's just special to see the city of Houston on the come up again.
Texans!
Woo, it's a good game.
DeMeco Ryans should be the coach of the year. This man got this team to a playoff game, to win a division, to host him. He gets my game ball because he has had an impeccable weekend, but I don't think it's done yet.
It's been a long time coming, 4 years, but the Texans are back. AFC South champions in DeMeco Ryans' first year.
I had some fun today, baby. Boy. We ain't got no tomorrow.
This is a crazy atmosphere here at NRG.
Our fans showed up big time for us. I was like, oh, wow. I haven't seen this before here in Houston.
You can see just like the vibe. We were rocking like the whole, like it was loud. That was the most we probably put in the stadium probably in a long time.
Towels waving, and we are ready to rock in the playoffs.
C.J. Stroud, he led the NFL in pass yards per game and touchdown to interception ratio. U.S. turnovers are the first team in the Super Bowl era to win their division with a rookie head coach and quarterback. Just gets rid of it, hit as he throws, he's got it! Collins is number one target.
DeMeco Ryans was absolutely fired up. He said, C.J. Stroud, there is no moment too big for him.
Pedal to the middle, he's gone! 3 touchdowns in the first half. for C.J. Stroud. That already ties the rookie playoff record for a game
Against the #1 defense in the NFL.
Many, many great accomplishments throughout the season. Just seeing the young group of guys being able to step in and immediately impact our team.
Well, we talked about C.J. Stroud not looking like a rookie on film. Neither does this guy. Will Anderson is a beast.
Stroud and Anderson, potentially both offensive and defensive rookie of the year. And for DeMeco Ryans, he was on the first team ever to win the division for Houston as a linebacker. Now as a rookie head coach, he said they're equally as special to him. It feels like he's equally a part of this team.
I think he really still think he can be a player. He brings that juice and the energy every day, giving us great game plan.
Hang right there and just play the quarterback. As soon as he snaps, step in front of it, go pick. Yes, sir.
Picked off again, Christian Harris, back-to-back pick sixes.
And that's it. The greatest playoff performance in Texans history just took place before our eyes. C.J. Stroud, 3 touchdowns. That's a playoff franchise record.
And the youngest quarterback to win a playoff game in NFL history.
You dominated, and we earned it. Show what Texan-style football look like. Texans, roar!
There was such joy after beating the Browns. But I noticed that in the locker room afterwards, nobody is ready to say what an accomplishment this season is. You can sense it in all the players. They really want more.
You definitely sense it. They know we want more.
I want to thank the Texans organization coming up to get me and mean the absolute world to me.
This next year is going to be a great challenge, and we just got to get better, man. Got to attack this offseason and keep building, man. I think we're going to have a season that we want to have.
And I always talk about confidence is earned, it's not given. We're confident in ourselves, we're confident in each other. That culture, it drives not only the team, but it drives the entire organization. It's just so encouraging for the future.
The Texan train rolls on, and the story of Stroud, DeMeco Ryans, the Texan team, is just beginning.